Okay, so I remember this time not very long ago where, for whatever reason, I had to take my son to the doctor's office by myself, right? And it just ended up being one of those times where he had to have some shots. If you've been a parent, you've been through that time. That's a horrible time for a parent. But I remember, he knew he was just old enough. He wasn't able to talk, but he was old enough to kind of know what was going on, right? So we put him on the table and we're getting ready to give him a shot, and he begins to squirm and he begins to cry. And it ends up, long story short, that I have to go over and actually hold my son's head, hold him down as they're giving him the shot. And I remember I'm holding him down and I'm looking into his eyes and he's crying and he's looking up at me as if to say, "Daddy, how could you possibly, do this to me?" But from my perspective, I understood that he needed this in order to be healthy. I understand things that he couldn't understand. All he could understand from his world was that this was causing him pain. But I could understand something that he couldn't understand. And I have to think sometimes, not every time, but sometimes that we're going through the pain that we're going through, that God allows us that pain, that He uses that pain either to help us or to help others understand who He is and how He works. As you read through Daniel chapter 3 today, be mindful as you're reading through that of the experiences that God has allowed you to go through and how those experiences, though painful, have shaped you into the person that He wants you to be.